in our report recommended that the Scottish Government takes minority equity stakes in future offshore wind projects. At the time, we weren't saying retrospectively to the ones that had been done, because that'd be difficult, but obviously now that it's been handed back, I think there is a case for looking at that. And really it's about sort of, how are the sharing the risks and rewards with our offshore wind. This is one of our major natural resources. It is, the wind, ensuring that there is a mechanism for rewards from that sector shared over the coming decades, because there's a lot of talk just now about the challenges in the sector, but the time horizon that we should be looking at if we're thinking about equity stakes and investment in this is not 6 months, a year, it's 10, 20, 30 years into the future. And of course, the energy market faces ups and downs all the time. If you imagine, for example, back in the 1980s, where there's a debate around should we take public ownership in oil, and people were saying, oh no, the price has gone down, that'd be terrible. The question is, how bullish are we in the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years? And I feel strongly that offshore wind and renewables are going to be a massive part of our energy mix going forward, and therefore it makes sense to have a public stake in that in certain ways. We're not going to be able to nationalise the whole sector or anything like it. The budget constraints and practical considerations and loads of other things don't enable that. But having sort of minority equity stakes, I think does make sense. And apart from anything else, it's not just about earning the rewards. It also gives you a say over the decision making, which is really, really important.